Hello? 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 How are we doing? How are we doing? What time do you call this? I overslept. I overslept. Hello, Carl. Thank you for the caramel dancing. Hello, Shiny. Hello, Kirby. Hello, Izakai. Hello, Sun. Thank you for the hydrate, Sun. Hello, Robin. Let me catch up quick. Let me catch up quick. Hello, Devil Blade. Nice, nice, nice. Hello, Gasta. What are we doing? Also, thank you for that. Wait, yeah, thank you for the hydrate, Shiny. I mean, I'm hydrating with a Coke Zero. I am hydrating with a Coke Zero. I don't know if that counts as hydration. I should drink water. I do have water. I just kind of wanted a Coke Zero. It's not hydration. I mean, it is. If I look at the ingredients, it has carbonated water. Deterioration of your gut health. I mean, hold on. There we go. Water. I drank water. Coke Zero, is it empty? Of calories? Yeah. Empty of... Yes, you did! Yes, you did. Yes, you did. You found the new emote, Kirby. You found the new emote. I've been meaning to work on some new ones, and then I keep forgetting because I'm doing other project. But I am very much in an odd mood. I really need to figure out... Okay, I really need to figure out how I can do art on stream. That's not secret stuff that I can't show on stream. Because I use my iPad, right? And I was looking at, yeah, you suggested this one, Shiny. Let's go! Let's go! I listen sometimes. When I choose to.
LeBron James, yeah. It's the thirstiest time of the year. Yeah, I have just one query. What's that? Want a Sprite cranberry? The answer is clear, it's the thirstiest time of the year, Sprite. Let's go.
Crazy. Crazy. Hello, welcome in, femboy mage size. Thank you for following. What's up, my gamers? What is up, femboy mage thighs? What is up, femboy mage thighs? Crazy. Crazy. Based username. Tipsy, not gonna lie. Where is U10? Well, I kept looking for U10 and I couldn't find it. I couldn't find it, Shiny. Don't think it really exists. The Absolute Cinema one, might take a little longer because I've got to draw it from scratch. I really want to. Hold on. It was cold. You know the meme where it's like, it's the dude. I'm just gonna type out what I'm seeing. Dude crying, laying in own tears meme. I want that as an emote, but I don't know. Like copyright and things? Would that be okay to do? Do you know which one I mean? Hold on.
I had a Sprite cranberry once and I felt the Christmas spirit in my chest then in the bathroom after I pissed.
Amazing. Crate Primary sounds pretty good. I don't think I've ever had a crate Spranbury. I don't think I've never had a crate Spranbury. I love crate Spranbury. I love crate Spranbury. We make absolute cinema out of 3 emotes. This is what I was thinking of doing. This is what I was thinking of, but hang on, I need to look and see what emote slots we have available. How many do we even have left? I've never had a crate Spranbury Minty. I mean, you can quote that one, I guess. You can quote that one, I guess. That's allowed. As you can see, Minty has not fully woken up. No, I haven't, because I just rolled out of bed. I have not woken up properly in the slightest. I rolled out of bed, opened OBS, set up my model, and then it's kind of it. Hit live. Grab the what was it, lemon and blueberry hot cross bun? Crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. 30%, son. That's pretty empty. It's pretty empty. I think you could do better. 26, Gasta. It could be even. It could be even fuller. I love that you remember. Did I say hi, son? Hi, son. Welcome in. Oh, also I do see your cards against humanity tower reading, Kibby. I do see it. I might switch to just chatting for a bit. I might watch a video after this. What do you guys think? Should we watch a video? I haven't watched a spooky video in a while. Do you want to watch a spooky video? Do you want to watch a spooky video with me? Do you guys just... Wow, Sin. Wow, Sin. I was only asking. You could
Morgan
say
Freeman.
no.
What a wonderful time of the year. A nice cold glass of Sprite cranberry and the mints of Chatterley Mintii.
The
What else
mints?
could be better?
No, you got it
Sorry
wrong.
for the low piss draw. I haven't had my crit Spranbury yet.
It's gotta be the crate. Yeah, you gotta have the crate Spranbury. Yeah. Wait. No, there is Morgan Freeman, but he's under a different name. I don't make the rules. TDS does. Hold on. You're confused. I've got so much to look up at once. Right. First and foremost, let me change my category because we're gonna be yapping in the Minecraft section for a while if I don't. Not Freeman Morgan. Not. Hold on. Where is it? Just chatting. Just. There we go. Okay. Do what you will, your entertainment is meaningless to us. It's crazy. That's crazy. Also, hi, Satan. Welcome in. Did I say hi, son? I was trying to say it like 3 times and I got shot. It's not... Okay. It's not not any of those things. Let me look. Let me look. Let me cook. It's my own voice. Gordon Freeman? It is not Gordon Freeman. Who is it? Is it narrator? No, that's David Attenborough. Okay, narrator is David Attenborough. So, David Attenborough is narrator. Do we have? No. Maybe it's just one of the premium ones. No. I don't know. I'll have to have a look in a minute. I'll have to have a look on the website. You may not rest now. There are monsters nearby. We need that voice. Is that a voice? Is that a voice? Okay. It's cards time. You hear the cards? Also, Shiny, you said you could hear breathing before I started. What do you mean? My mic was muted. You should not have been able to hear breathing. It was muted twofold. Concerning. You did? That's kind of weird. That's kind of weird. You definitely shouldn't have been able to breathe in, and now I'm scared. Now I'm scared. Okay. Went from 50 points to 22k points. It's all the tarot card readings. It's all the tarot card readings. In your closet? He better not be. I'm gonna put spike traps down in there. How'd you read that? What do you mean? Do you think I just cannot read back in chat? I'm very capable of reading back in chat. Okay. Oh, hi, Druid. Welcome in. Minty heavy breathing? I'm not heavy breathing. I'm not heavy breathing. I'm tarot card reading. Could hear Minty drinking her crate last night and I wasn't even with her. Okay. I feel like I'm being bullied. This is bullying. Actually, I think today I need the Fragile VTuber sticker. Okay. Kirby, tarot card reading. Cards Against Humanity, tarot card reading. What we got? In the past, you have struggled with seeing my father cry, your father cry. I don't know. The card says my father, but I mean, if it's your reading, then maybe it's your father. Maybe you've seen my dad cry. I don't know. Leave my dad alone. But you got over that because you got over it with the cool, refreshing taste of Pepsi. I don't know if you like Pepsi, but you do now. In the future, you can look forward to 7 dead and 3 in critical condition. It doesn't say you're one of them. So...
Narrator. Sprite Cranberry season is the
why
best
did
time
that
of the
not
year.
work?
Mintii being bullied by chat and chat dominating stream.
Oh, you
Here
used
we
the
have a
wrong
wild
one.
Mintii in her natural habitat.
No,
fragile,
you used the wrong
weak,
one.
easily manipulated by chat and has high levels of Stockholm syndrome.
Fragile, weak, easily manipulated? I'm not the one with Stockholm syndrome, buddy. I'm not the one with... Hang on. Let me get a picture of this for the Discord. It's gotta be the TDS monster one, Devil Blade. I think I'm gonna have to add descriptions. Maybe that would help. Maybe that would help. Is Stockholm Syndrome a joke? Oh, but dude. I'd hope so. Do you actually have it? I'm kind of concerned. Minty heavy breathing ASMR? And watches you while you sleep? I hope not. I like the future already? I'll stalk your home, buddy. Stay away from my home. Fun fact, did you know Stockholm Syndrome comes from a bank robbery in Stockholm? Yeah, no, I knew that. I knew that. I did in fact know that. Believe it or not, I know some things. It's crazy, right? I do know things. No? Perhaps? You owe me beans on toast? I don't... Do I? Do I though? Is that not just a dream? I feel like you made that up, Costa. I don't think that's real. It's not real, buddy. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Call, you're so quick. How did you clip? How did you clip Kreitz Branbury that fast? That's so funny. Okay. Really what I should do is I should post the cards after stream. That would make the most sense. But I don't, because I don't have sense. I don't actually have it. No, you guys have not given me Stockholm Syndrome. I don't think. You want to know he's watching you because you're asleep? Why is he watching me while I'm asleep? You promised me like the second stream I was at Muffin can vouch for me since you're in a call trying to watch Sonic when watching your stream at the same time. What a crazy combination. What a crazy combination. I'm gonna chill on a Friday evening and I'm gonna watch Sonic and Minty at the same time. But what if, have you considered it might be a dream? What if it was a dream? All I'm finding is gifs of the man crying. I just want a picture. You forgot to add my point back? You were kind of mean to me though. You kind of mean to me in the Discord though. You're a little mean to me. You're a little mean to me. Wait, when? Hold on. I said, okay, and I quote, I said, I overnapped, and you said, wah wah. It's kind of mean. It's kind of mean. Hold on. It was a great time because Sonic wouldn't work and I was trying to get the info on beans on toast. I don't know how much info you need on beans on toast. It's beans. Baked beans. Beans, baked beans, but no beans on toast. Why am I slightly leaning to the... There we go. Did you just womp womp? Did you just womp womp shiny bag? Beautiful. Beautiful! Mean you cool? I didn't know. Look, I didn't say that, Druid. I didn't see it. You weren't you didn't witness that. You're just going off what Shiny tells you. You cannot trust what Shiny tells you. Time to fight back? Exactly. It's not how Womp Womp works, but it is. But it is. In the Discord, I saw it. That sounds like a lie, buddy. Sounds like you're lying to me. You think you're lying to me? Don't womp womp my shiny? No. No. Call can womp womp who he wants. This is great. What do you mean? This is great. Return of the womp womps. Minty bullied me into joining and now that you're... Okay. Okay. Tell me lies. You're telling me lies. Is this gaslighting? No, I'm the one being gaslit. I'm the one being gaslit here. Simply existing and I'm just being gaslit. Okay, I think today... Not gonna lie, I think we kind of need... Where is it? I think we need the fragile VTuber sticker. I'm still EP. I need this. Need my sticker today. When are we gonna play Rivals? On a Sunday? On a Sunday, Gasta? I don't know. No one seems to play Rivals as much anymore. Are you still playing Rivals a lot, Gasta? Everyone needs to get back into Rivals. Can I tell you something? What you got, Izakai? What do you got? Still, isn't it close to noon? Wait, what? Still what? It's also 5 p.m. You make me wait 4 minutes. 45 minutes for stream. Ridicule my... I didn't ridicule your art. I said it was cool. I said it was cool. And Carl's right. That does seem pretty mean. That seems pretty mean. You said I was playing IRL Loser Simulator. I wasn't playing IRL Loser Simulator. I've not played IRL Loser Simulator ever in my life. Try to play, but most of the time it's just me and Muffin. Repo is taken over. Repo is indeed taken over. Everyone seems to be playing Repo at the minute. Everyone seems to be playing Repo at the minute. It is fun. It is fun. Oh boy, it's alcohol time. Get it. Get it. 5 p.m. and you're tired? No, listen. Okay. Listen. It's not that simple. I was awake until 5 a.m. Then I woke up at like, what time did I wake up? I'm using the Discord lately to keep track of when I wake up. Hold on. When did I say morning? 10:30. 10:30. I went to sleep. I fell asleep at some point at 5 a.m. and I woke up at 10:30. That's not that much sleep. That's like 5.5 hours sleep. So I had a little nap, and I mean a little nap. I barely slept, and I overnapped a little bit, and then I just rolled out of bed and I just started straining. I'm kind of tired. I'm kind of tired. It's okay. Listen to the duration of no. It's a cool. I don't know. I don't know what you want me to say. It's cool. 5 hours is plenty. The human body only requires 2 hours. You need 8 hours of sleep, buddy. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Concerning me. You're concerning me. I'm still looking for this picture. You guys have distracted me. Function off 2 to 3. You're not supposed to. You're not supposed to. Okay, this thing. I kind of want to make this into a, I want to make this into an emote. But me. I think that'd be okay. I think that's allowed. I don't know. I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna find out. Way to make it all about yourself. Okay. I function off coffee. I'm trying to cut back a little bit today on the caffeine. So I say that, but I've had... What have I had today? I had 1 cup of coffee. And then I went out and I go to Greg's coffee. I didn't really get anything else. I didn't get anything else at all from Greg's. Just coffee. And then I do have a kind of iced coffee on my desk. So, but... In my defense, I haven't gotten a monster today. There's no monster, just coffee. So that kind of makes it better, right? That makes it a little bit better if there's no monster. Okay, I'll take that as a no. That's a no. That's a no. Look at the way the post-it note moves. When I blink. So I gotta figure out how to use VNyan. I gotta figure out how to use VNyan because these expressions are driving me crazy. They have coffee flavored alcohol. Nice, nice. I've been craving coffee cake. Maybe I should make some coffee cake. Is your anime antenna so flaccid? It's cause this model doesn't have as many bones in. There's less bones in this model, so the hay doesn't move as much. Honestly, look, the post-it note moves more than the hay does. I'm gonna make a slightly different version of this until we get the newer model for Streamiversary. Good morning, Muffin! How are you doing? How are you doing? Post-it note trying so hard not to touch you. Okay. 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 I just realized I didn't do shout out today. I didn't do shout out today. Boneless British? No. Just my hay though. Free the post-it. Tired but research and trip stuff. Ooh, that's exciting. Well, actually, is it okay if I ask where you're going? If it's okay. Moving from Oregon to Wyoming. Okay, okay. Are you excited? That seems exciting. Thanks, Shiny, I guess. Wow, after Druid had your back throughout everything. That's how you repay them. Yeah, I got family there. Oh, nice, awesome. Oh, I'm really looking forward. I'm really excited for you. That sounds cool. That sounds cool, Muffin. Oh shoot! I just closed chat. Fuck. Okay. I didn't mean to do that. Can't believe I was shouted out in a Minty stream. Do you want me to do it again? Do you want me to do it again, Druid? I'm gonna start taking away points, Shiny. For every time you fake shout someone out with a mean game title. For every time you shout someone out with a mean game title. I'm doing good, Muffin. Thank you for asking. I'm a little eepy. But I'm doing good. Check out Shiny. They were last playing Womp Womp. Nice, nice. Do it. I will cancel stream. You're not allowed to. You're not allowed to. Minty Sun is just a short version of Sunstrom. Enjoy your lurk. Enjoy your nap, actually. Enjoy your nap. Hope you got plenty of rest. I'm allowed to see EP. I'm allowed. Okay. I can and I will. It's my nuclear option. Being threatened. I'm being threatened. In my own stream. Threatened in my own stream. Very Kermit looking Miko? How does that look like Kermit? Where's the Kermit vibes? Tell me where the Kermit vibes are. The mouse? Really? I think I see it. I think I see it. Cancel Minty? No. No, not maybe he's not today. Maybe he's no canceling Minty today. Maybe he's be nice to Minty today. I literally just had a video up on YouTube and it's gone. Where is it gone? Where did it go? Did the page refresh when I wasn't looking at it? Maybe. Maybe! You flop around the mouth like a muppet when you're upset? Okay. Okay, buddy. Both great to an extent? No. No problem, Muffin. It's no problem. From the shiny? Do you really want a shout out from the shiny? Plain, I don't know. I can't think of anything good, Simulator. Crazy, crazy. Game was 10 out of 10. You should play it. I'll put it on my list. I'll put it on my list. What did I do? What did I do for to deserve the NPC theme? Druid? What, thank you for the NPC theme, but I don't know what I did to deserve it, Druid. See that? That's called appreciation. You had the same blank state. I'm looking at my other monitor. Am I not allowed? Am I not allowed? Can a bitch not look at her other monitor? Can a bitch not look at her second monitor? What do you mean? Do you gotta be next level NPC to have literally... Okay. Okay. Watching chat. Can I help? Look. No, Minty, stop looking around and just look at chat. You want me to just stare at chat? We're not looking at anything else this entire stream. I'm just gonna stay directly at chat this entire time. Okay, just staring at chat this entire time. I hope... Can you feel me watching you right now? I hope so. I hope so, because I am. Swearing doesn't make you cool. Alright, Dad. Alright, Dad. Can't believe Minty sways. Do it and I'll stay back. Go for it, buddy. Do it. Go for it. Be my guest. You gonna need compensation? No, you don't get compensation for it. Be more like Stormzy. Stormzy doesn't swear he has a monkey's meal. Is that the ultimate goal at this point? Is to get a McDonald's meal? That's the ultimate goal. Enjoy your lurk, Carl. I hope you get many a yummy uranium in the mind. Yes. I was gonna say, Shiny. I don't. Greg's. You're right, actually. Greg's is better. No, Greg's is better. That's a show. The ultimate goal is to be the first VTuber meal deal. Haven't HoloLive already done that? Haven't HoloLive already done that? How to use the voices with cheers? I heard how it works on mobile. I'm not gonna lie. I know that on PC, if you scroll down, you could just click the button and do it. I mean, it's available for points though, Izakai, if you have enough. Just use points. Points better anyways. Points free. Points no cost money. If Guar can be on Taco Bell, we can put Minty in a Maki's meal. Get something like the Shamrock Shake, maybe. You just 100 bits is like, okay. I feel bad. Thank you though. I don't think that worked. What message were you trying to send? Minty McDonald's meal, it would be a crate and a 20-piece chicken nugget. Do you think that's what I get for McDonald's? 20 pieces of chicken nuggets? BRB, my cat is beating the man from the fog. Unlike you, looks down in disdain. Are you supposed to actually beat the man from the fog? I thought he was just supposed to beat me. What are you doing, Izakai? What are you doing? Thank you for the bits. Oblivion time? What do you mean Oblivion time? We're not playing Oblivion time today. Or we're not playing Oblivion. Yes. 40? No, I don't need 40 chicken nuggets. It'd be the 5-piece nugget box. No, quarter pounder. Quarter pounder. quarter pounder. I thought he was supposed to beat me. I mean, I did. I really know how to fight him back. I'm not gonna lie. A hype train? No, there is none. It's not there. It's not real. Don't look at it. Get a yeah, quarter pounder is the best choice. Big Macs are okay. They're okay. They're not great. Hang on, let me close the tab that just says dude crying lane and ONT as meme. Alright. No! Thank you. Thank you for the subs, Druid. Thank you for the subs, Druid. I need to find a way. Is there a way where I can just not have hype trains? Is that not a thing? Can I not have them? Could they not be a thing on my... Stop. Thank you for the bits. That's also not... I don't think... I would honestly just use points for TDS Monster. I don't know how to do it with bits. I would just use TDS Monster if the bits are confusing. I don't want you to waste your bits on TTS not working. Go back to before being an affiliate. I think I'd have to... I don't think you can go back, right? No, it's not happening again. Not again. We're gonna watch scary videos. We're gonna watch scary videos. That's what we're gonna do. Let me get it set up. Because we haven't watched scary videos in a while. Stop screaming, Oblivion! Thank you for the bits as a... Thank you for the bits. Spooky videos? Wait. Spooky videos to spook the warm... No. No. I mean, I guess, like, it's not the worst thing you've said, I suppose. It's not the worst thing. Spooky videos, yeah, spooky videos, muffin. Drop subs to find for all the fast. I don't think it works like that. Minty, you really want to be spooked? Let's go 1v2 Tolan rivals? No thank you. No thank you. I don't want to be beaten into oblivion. Normal message being... Okay. I said we're having a quiet day. We're not having a watery shit kind of day. Shiny, I don't know what to tell you, buddy. Spooky videos to make you piss your pants. No, today we've got... Hold on. Today we've got top 5 scary ghost videos to spook you. To spook you. Someone said Oblivion. No one said Oblivion. No one said it. Why the man in the fog? Does it at least Tom will talk back and make us laugh? Wait, hold on. Let me just do that for you, Shiny. Druid. Thank you. Thank you for the gift, Druid! Behave yourself, though. Behave yourself. Can't ignore the tree. You could! It's real easy. You just don't look at it. Bit like an Enderman. Why is my mouth open? See if this works.
Number 10. Some ghost is caught jaking it to Freddy Fazbear. This might be the most spooky Wookie video to date.
There you go. Wait. This is the last time I'm nice to you. That's the last time I'm nice to you. Need to do another Nuke's Top 5 reaction video. I love watching Nuke's Top 5. I do like watching Nuke's Top 5. But it's not, it is funny and it's not funny sometimes. Sometimes it is legitimately scary and sometimes it's just kind of, what the fuck is that supposed to be? Do we actually have sound to do?
Top 5 ghosts.
Yes.
On camera. The Church of the Dead. Paranormal investigators Jeff and Phil from the YouTube channel Ghost Tech Paranormal Investigations are the first ghost hunting team to ever be allowed to explore and investigate the infamous Mount Fitchett Church near Stansted.
Do that again, but have it scream Oblivion. I will do after the video. After the video, remind me again.
And is surrounded by an ancient graveyard.
Nuke is great despite the videos being stretched further than Mintie's. Okay.
Entire families.
Okay.
As well as wealthy lords of the past and soldiers who perished in battle long ago in many different wars.
Some are spooky and a lot of them are kind of goofy. Not as bad as Chills though. Chills is quite
haunted.
Chills can have quite
Visitors claim to
goofy.
hear sounds and voices,
Dude
and a photo was
revealed my
captured of
look
what
and
appears to be
eyes.
two
Hi,
shadow
so
figures
welcome
sitting
in, welcome
in
in.
one of the pews.
Did you see it?
Mount Fitchett Church was
Did you
closed
see
and
it?
abandoned in 1967.
Did you see it?
The Ghost Tech team sets up a few static cameras and sits down to ask
Well,
some
I
questions
think it's
of
'cause I'm
any
not-
spirit that might be present. When Phil asks for a sign, something
Is that slightly
seems to
better?
answer.
Could you make yourself known either by talking to us, shouting your name, or banging on
Why is he
something,
bold? He just-
or moving something? Could you do that now for me, please?
He is. Some people are just bold. What do you mean? What are we listening for? What do we hear? I mean, that sounds like someone walking.
Footsteps. Yeah. There's no one else around here.
Did you
not
see
even
it? The
outside.
ghost was hitting the gritty
one
in the
for a-
background while the investigators were taking a piss. And okay,
It's just
okay.
countryside. There's no one around here. That was footsteps.
Enjoy your
inside,
lurk,
on the
muffin.
floor, and it was
Hope you
right
got video,
down
yummy
there,
uranium.
at the back where the door is.
Trigger warning, Minty,
Here is
heavy
the enhanced
breathing.
audio taken from our static cam facing
Then
the
I'm gonna
chancel.
start doing ASMR videos, but it's just that. I mean, that does sound like footsteps, but you know,
If you'd like to communicate
how do we
with
know
us,
there's no one else
please
around?
do so.
Show me the other angles. Show me the other cameras.
It doesn't mean you no harm or disrespect. Earlier on, we heard
What the fuck was that? He's sniffing the camera? Why do they speak in 20 FPS? What does that
We both
mean?
hear a voice come from the opposite end of the church, but even after enhancing the distant voice, we cannot make out what is being said.
earlier on, we heard
That's not a voice. What do you mean? That's what.
The two friends hear the sound of footsteps and a soft voice
Only
coming from
hype train
somewhere
if you
inside
do
the
ASMR,
church.
so
Later,
don't
as
do
day turns to
ASMR. Got
night,
it.
The team sets up static night vision cameras to
Do we get
continue
action
recording.
replay on the
What
ghost?
happens
No,
next
no.
is truly bizarre.
In slow mo. Bring it back.
Can you hear us?
I-
If any of the spirits can hear us, and we receive a response.
I did what you asked. To not.
Here is
Thank you for the gift,
enhanced
Andrew, but stop. Thank you.
Can you hear us?
Behave. Why are they looking at us like we're the ghosts? Maybe we are. Maybe we were. Maybe we are. I heard the ghost that said follow Gaster on Twitch
We
and
end
sub
our
to his
first
YouTube.
session,
Oh my
and
goodness.
unknown to us at the time,
You're right.
our
Oh my
static
goodness.
cam
It's
one
making me.
is
What is
catching
it
a shadow
doing?
figure moving within the chapel.
It's making me shout out Gasta. That's crazy. Wait, shadow figure? That is a shadow. That's a
loud sound
shadow.
can be heard, and their static camera captures the shadow moving in and out of sight in one corner. Now it's worth mentioning that investigators
You
Jeff and
aren't
Phil
my
are far
caretaker,
away
you
and
can't
walking
make
in
me
the opposite
behave.
direction. So whatever this shadow is, it couldn't have been cast.
I can't
by
argue with
either
that.
of
I
them.
can't argue with that.
Now this story doesn't stop there, because
Ghost
the Ghost
is
Tech
so
guys aren't the
scary.
only ones who seem to
Terrifying.
have captured strange paranormal
Such
evidence
strong
at the Mount
powers.
Fitchett Church. A little over a year ago, 42-year-old Stephen Regoli was hit by a train and
Why
lost
did-
his life
Oh,
near the old
okay,
Mount
never mind.
Fitchett Church.
I was gonna say,
A
why do we
hiker
need to know
captured
his
something
name? But
on
now I feel
camera
bad.
near the train tracks. Something downright chilling.
Why do we need to know his age? I meant to say. Did I say name or age?
A terrifying pale translucent figure can be seen drifting through the air on a path near the church. So, could it be that the Mount Fitchett Church is truly haunted? Did Jeff and Phil capture evidence of spirits
Ew,
that still
that looked weird, I didn't
walk the
like
church
it.
grounds? Let me know what you think. You
I
can
didn't
watch
like that
this
one bit.
entire video
It wasn't
and the
scary,
follow-up
but it
part
was
2
kinda
that will be coming soon
weird
over
looking.
on the YouTube channel.
No offense to his
Ghost
ghost.
Tech Paranormal Investigations.
It was a little weird. God, is that Shadow the Hedgehog? That kind of looks like a
terror. In
person.
what's supposed to be the happiest place on earth, an
I've-
ominous mock grand hotel towers above the awestruck happy
I've
crowd
heard that this
below.
is haunted.
The
I've heard that
Twilight
this is
Zone
haunted.
Tower of Terror
Oh,
in
you have
Disney's
ads on in 2
California
minutes
Adventure
too.
Park is a
You said
free-fall
both,
ride that's
loser.
dedicated to the popular TV show The
I had a
Twilight
few more
Zone.
red
Now,
circles.
over
I
the years,
almost
the
missed
Tower of
it.
Terror attraction became known for one particularly creepy real-life ghost story. It is said that a Disney cast member suddenly suffered a massive heart attack and passed away while welcoming guests onto the ride. Many visitors and employees claim to have seen his ghost and have reported random
Oh, hi,
noises and
Anyara. Welcome
flickering
in.
of
Welcome
the
in. How are you
lights,
doing?
even when the ride is not in operation. Sam Worth was visiting the park and recorded
Spooky
videos
ghosts.
to capture the fun
Spooky
trip
ghosts.
with his family. To his surprise, he also captured something he did not expect at the Tower of Terror.
We got sniped before you could have a good time. At Disneyland? Oh, that's a bit weird.
Strange
They kind of
translucent
disappeared, right?
apparition can be seen on one of the levels at the Tower of Terror. Now, many of Sam's viewers believe the figure to simply be another hologram.
Yeah,
because
because it could just be like when I, yeah.
looked through hours of footage of this ride on YouTube, and I have not found any evidence of there being a hologram at this particular spot on the ride. In fact, this is the area on the ride where a picture is taken of the guests.
Kind of strange because it doesn't
So
seem
the
to be
creepy
like
apparition remains a mystery. But Sam isn't
showing
the
up
only
with
one
just
who
a flash
captured
or
bizarre
anything.
footage on the Tower of Terror. In this next
I
video,
don't know.
this man is doing a
Someone
routine
with a more
safety and
technical
quality check
mind
on the
could
Disney
probably
ride.
disprove it.
He's completely alone. Or is he?
Got
The uncut
disconnected from
footage
the
is over 2
server.
minutes long, but to save time, I just cut the video down to
It's gonna
the
be scary
spookiest
for people with
parts.
epilepsy? Maybe. It kind of looks like Scruffy the janitor from Futurama. Is he okay?
Did you see it?
I did not.
The
What am I
bizarre
looking
figure
at?
appears on a seat behind the maintenance
Ah!
line, but
Ew!
it's only visible for less than a second.
Ah!
3/20
Gross!
of a
Oh shoot, we
second
have
to be
ads done.
exact.
We have ads
The
done.
figure then moves
That was creepy. I don't like that one. How are you blind? He kind of looks like Scruffy the janitor. What do you mean? Scruffy has a 3,000. You're lying to me right now. You're lying to me right now. Also, that said 300, not 3,000. I'm still eepy. Are you not reading the post-it note on my head? Are you not reading the post-it note on my head? What does it say? What does it say? Fragile VTuber. Can we not read today? Okay, I'm gonna quickly go for a little ad break. A little pee break. And I will be. It is in English. It is in English. It says fragile VTuber. There we go. There we go. Yes, it's terrible. I'm going for an ad break. Ad break. This is terrifying visual imagery, Shiny. Don't do that again. Don't do that again. What's wrong? What's wrong? Stop doing that. Stop doing what? Stop doing what? Hold on, I'm like stuck in a wire. Constant jump scare. Do you actually get jumped when I do it? Kind of makes me want to do it more though. I'm not gonna lie. Kind of makes me want to do it. Am I lower down than I was before? No, it's too small. Certified hater? Who's a certified hater? Okay, that's better.
2 seats away, right next to the oblivious worker, and it
Minty looking for ways to make me unhappy. I mean, not actively,
Again,
but
I checked to make sure that there are no hologram effects in place in the seating area. And
that's
there
kind
are
of
none.
weird.
Also, the hologram effects that appear on the ride show multiple characters, and none of them are seated as these figures appear to be. So it seems very
Yes, you
unlikely
do.
that this would be a reflection.
Not actively.
So
Just happened to stumble across them. It's not my fault. What is it?
The spirit of the man who suddenly lost his life on the Disney ride is still around? Or is it just some very, very strange light reflection?
Research how I did my womp to try and one up me. Research and revenge is not the same as researching how to make someone unhappy.
Or if you have a ghost hunting channel and you caught something great, contact me at nukestop5.
They're very different. One is justified.
Paranormal investigator Jordan from the YouTube channel Paranormies says that he believes some dark, angry spirit has attached itself to him after one of their investigations. So, back during an investigation at a haunted church in Canada, Jordan and fellow investigator Johnny accidentally
Stop making... And that made a whole command to stop. No, that was to keep you online.
Which legend
You're not supposed to do that!
You're never supposed
You're not supposed. You're supposed to say. You're supposed to close the portal. Everyone knows that.
Seems to be surrounding him,
Tut tut.
and even
For shame.
attacking him.
Ghost scared me. I
Even more
cried.
disturbing,
Minty, I'm gonna sue for no
seems
trigger
to have
warning.
followed
I
him
will
home.
refer you to my
The investigator
lawyer.
has experienced
Okay.
trouble sleeping, continuously waking up throughout the night. And
Take
he
it up
says
with
he feels
Che.
drained of energy each day. One night, Jordan wakes up in what he believes to be a state of sleep paralysis.
Wearing
and he
his
sees
hot
a woman with
backwards.
long dark hair
Like he saw in
watching him from his
2006.
bedroom door.
Emo's
The
coming
woman
back. Leave it alone.
disappears, but since then, Jordan says he has seen the woman many
Women!
times from the corner of his eye.
Women.
Disturbed by what's happening to
Hi,
him,
Kirby.
he
Welcome
decides
back.
to
Did you have a
spend
good night?
few
That's a
nights in
quick
his
little
parents'
nap.
RV, away from his home and family. He wants to confirm once and for all if a strange presence is truly attached only to him.
I
It
love
did not
that
go
that
well.
caravan's called
First night,
the
nothing
Freedom
much happens,
Express.
but
What the
second
fuck?
night, Jordan begins to hear something very
That's gotta be an American caravan. What? This. What the fuck is that supposed to be? Why does it sound like someone's drowning a walkie-talkie? God, women, I'm shocked. I know, terrifying. Terrifying. Feel like I slept for 3 hours. That's a
I'm not sure
good
you guys
nap.
heard that, but I've been hearing that all night. I can't
Crazy.
believe it to sleep.
A strange, unexplained static sound seems to resonate throughout the entire RV. And
Aliens.
Jordan is unable to pinpoint exactly
It's not
where
ghosts,
the noise
aliens.
is coming from. It
100%.
almost sounds like a voice is trying to break through the static. And the next night,
Is that what you got
it
from
just
that?
gets worse.
That's you got a voice from that? What am I looking at? Oh, okay. It's a doll. Okay. That could be faked. That could be faked. Fakeable. Take notes. That's how you nap without wasting. Look, my issue is that I struggle to nap because it takes me so long to fall asleep, so that, you know, I end up trying to fall asleep right through the allotted nap time. I'd be so mad if someone was fucking around in my bathroom like that. I like his pajama pants. They're neat. I like them. I too own 2 pairs of tartan pajama pants. There's something about them that just says cozy. And I vibe with it. Maybe I should collect more.
Who are you?
There is nothing there, my dude.
Why are you following me?
I need to know though, is this like one of... This is like it's an RV though, right? Not a caravan.
Anybody in there?
Is this happening wherever he camps, or is it just at this one camping spot? Leave Minty alone. Exactly, Kirby. Thank you, Kirby. Leave Minty alone. She clearly... Okay, it was... I'm pretty sure it was you that was leading the charge. Why do you have bells above your bed? What is the purpose of that? What is that? Oh, it's like a dog call. Is that a dog thing?
After his terrifying experiences in the RV, Jordan returns home. But back at his house, his little dog Zeus seems to be very disturbed by something
cute.
Jordan can't see. Jordan picks up his camera and begins
Gotta
to
love
film.
PJs. Nice PJs.
What's wrong? Something there?
Never taken a nap in my life. Really? Really? I always feel that. I always say I'm gonna take a nap before streaming over sleep. It's hard. Napping is hard. Napping is hard. It shouldn't be that difficult, but it is. Ah.
Zeus, what's going on?
Dog's cute.
Little Zeus sees something and jumps back in fear.
That's
What
not.
happens
No.
next is
It's
downright
no. Zeus is
chilling.
wagging. You cannot. You're not reading that. That dog was not scared. Oh, his DoorDash arrived.
Hello?
Bells of Warren Ghost one's dinner. I want some of those. Oh no, a doorbell? Motherfuckers with social anxiety. Be like... Also, I hate those kind of windows. Those like really big open windows. Ugh.
Why are you following me?
No.
Who are you? Who are you?
This has the vibe of fakeness. You know what I mean? Like sometimes you just get the vibe
Done with
of fakeness. Dog looked ready to play. That's what I was thinking. It was wagging its tail. It
In the
jumped
reflection of
back
the window, Jordan
playfully.
sees someone or something staring back at him from around the hallway corner. He quickly pans around, but no one there. When he walks
Ew.
into the hallway, he hears a growl, and the bathroom door swings open and a bath
Clip
towel falls
woman
to the
dog
floor.
basically
This is
begging
when
for
Jordan has
donos.
just had enough for a while, and
You give
decides
me
to
fake
leave and
vibes
stay
just
over at
because
the
I'm a
home of
beach. I
friend
am
and fellow
fake. What do you
investigator
mean?
So what do you
I'm
think
not
is
real.
happening to Jordan?
I'm an
Something
AI.
dark and sinister truly be stalking him?
Get what I mean?
Let
Yeah,
me
like
know
there's
in
just
the
something about it
comments.
that's just kind of like
You can check out this entire video with
That's
even more
playful.
paranormal
That's
events over
playful.
on the YouTube channel Paranormies. And they say part
big windows
2
at night are
will be
freaky.
coming
I always
soon.
think there's a shadow
The
passing
man
in my
who
side.
wasn't
Yeah.
there.
I just get
Paranormal
like
YouTube channel Fourth Wall received a video from a man that
mental
says he
images
captured
of,
something very
someone just
disturbing
standing
in a
at the
quiet
glass.
Japanese neighborhood. It's late
Thank
at
God
night
if
and
you
no one is
would,
around when the
then
man
I would
spots
not be in the
something
UK.
strange
Yeah, don't
going
worry,
on with a
Shiny. I'm
swing
not
set
really
in a
real.
nearby park. He's a little
Promise.
freaked out and believes he might be experiencing
Promise.
something paranormal. So he places his work phone on top of a tall playset and sets it to record. He then takes his personal phone and films as he approaches the swing set.
It's kind of violent. It's a little violent. It's a little violent. The fast forward. Okay. It's creepy. It is. Okie dokie, Kirby. I once heard about
A single swing is violently
SCP-965.
swaying back and forth. But
Excuse me.
that's not all the anonymous man has
I don't know about that one.
because his work phone recorded something absolutely terrifying. The dark,
I
creepy figure
know!
of a man
I
can be seen
know!
standing
These are
motionless
fake,
in
but
front
there's
of a
something
tree.
about the
Now, what
Japanese
makes this footage
videos.
so disturbing is that,
Did you-
as you can see, the other phone didn't capture anyone standing there.
They're
at
just
all.
scary. What the
Could it be that the park is haunted and a dark spirit apparition was
I think they
caught on
just do
camera?
atmospheres so well.
What do you think? You can watch this entire creepy video and many more over on the YouTube channel Fourth Wall.
The dude just chilling there makes me laugh.
The
It gives me
Paranormal
creepy. I don't
investigator
know.
Luis Manuel
I
Mote
don't
and
know.
cameraman
Why is he
Odin
pointing at
set
some
out to
random
explore
dude when
an
a guy
abandoned
made of
orphanage in the
pixels is
middle of
walking
a
around? I know,
forest.
right, Shiny?
Many children lost their lives here
Crazy,
under
didn't
very
notice that.
strange circumstances. And then others who stayed here claimed to experience terrifying paranormal activity. The large buildings of the orphanage were eventually all just abandoned.
Post it
Luis
up
and
like he's
Odin
got a
begin to
quest.
explore
Yeah,
the orphanage
approach him and he will
grounds
tell you
they
that a
start to hear
new
some very
hand
strange
touches
things.
the playground. A new hand touches the swing set.
¿Escuchaste? Uy.
Controller disconnected. POV, the server hoster leaves and you look at your friend before being kicked. Leave the man's gat alone, Shiny.
A creepy moan can be heard coming from somewhere on the property.
Oh, that
Luis
was-
and Odin are a bit freaked out by the
That was
bizarre
what they were
sound,
freaked
but
out by?
continue
I
to
thought it was an
explore.
animal. I thought it was
That's
an
when things
animal.
take
Okay.
A terrifying
Welcome
turn.
back, Abby. Welcome back.
Ese centro, ¿para qué lo ocuparía?
Hey, that looks like a fire pit to me. I'm no expert, but it's like a fire pit. Probably not.
Pues quién sabe qué.
90%, Robin. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. There's a fox. What does the
Ah,
fox
no
say?
inventes, Odín, Odín, Odín. Te juro que entró. Hay alguien allá adentro.
Wait, what did they see? I didn't see anything. It's an illegal fire pit. Time to call the cops and beat the— Yeah. Where's your fire pit permit? You have—
The investigators
If I-
spot
oh,
someone
I
or
see it,
something
okay.
walking past a window right in
I mean,
front
that
of
looks like a
them.
dude.
They run inside, but there's no one there.
81%.
After a long night
Nice,
of
nice.
exploring, Luis and Odin decide to
And
call
the
it a night and
Diddyverse.
head home.
Okay.
After
Okay.
many requests from their viewers, the Terror Alex Streamo team decide to go back to the orphanage one more time. And this time, the unexplained terrifying activity only seems to intensify.
Oh no, children! It's terrifying. Infiltrate? No! Have you played Feast to Fathom? I played the first one. I do need to play the rest of them. I enjoyed the I enjoyed the first one. That sounded like a mountain lion, right? There's lots of animals that make those sounds.
Luis and Odin feel like something might be watching them from the darkness.
POV, me when you won't nice.
That they can't see.
Oh, goodish, welcome in. This is just the beginning of Resident Evil 7. I've seen gameplay, and yeah, you're right. It looks pretty familiar. Oh, morning, Marble. How are you doing? So let me just. I mean, I saw it, okay, but
it almost looks like someone dressed in white is walking through the building on the hill in front of
I
them.
did see it.
They hurry to the structure to investigate, but find nothing.
I always have issues with
walk out of the building and look down the hill in front
like
of them,
how do you know there's no one there? How do you know?
Mira, Odin. Dime, aquí, mira. Sí, lo estoy
What
viendo,
the?
mira.
That's just it's a really big snake. That's a really big snake.
Sí, lo agarré abajo. No inventes, güey.
Right? Should play it together, like reactions to it. Ooh. Has everyone seen the new Silent Hill Afterlife? No, but I saw people talking about it.
Se vio cómo se subió aquí, Odin. Pero se va arrastrando. Sí. Pero estas ramas se movieron.
A strange, elongated, trailing white shape seems to float across the field and disappear into the bushes.
I mean, it was kind of thick for a it was kind of thick for a snake.
Sign of what they captured on camera.
Maybe it was like a really chunky snake. Like, it was just a chunky snake.
Paranormal activity that drove everyone away
My goodness, it's the moon. It's haunting me. Why is nobody talking about the moon?
You decide.
I feel like I'm taking crazy pills, except I ran out of crazy pills.
Paranormal moments that I didn't feature here over on the YouTube
Barrett,
channel.
maybe.
Terror, Alex Jamo. Thanks so much for watching. Please follow me on Instagram.
Wild Ferret's native to.
And on Twitter, right
Plastic
there.
bag, maybe.
And
maybe.
Also on Flip Flop. I'll see you next week.
Flip Flop. What's Flip Flop? What's Flip Flop? Should we watch? Should we watch another one? I kind of want to watch another one. I kind of want to watch another one. Want to share? I still have some. Yes, nice. Here's some crazy pills. I need some crazy pills. When am I getting paid? By who? Bach, you said that you play that TTS and have it scream Oblivion. You're right, I did. I mean, you didn't say who you wanted to scream. Oblivion, just that you wanted it to scream Oblivion. The Narita, maybe? The Emperor? I don't have the Emperor. I don't have the Emperor. I'm just gonna do David Attenborough. Whoever works. There we go. It's kind of delayed. Look at that. Give it time. Oh, the crazy pills reference? I did not get that. Watch the entirety of Skibidi Toilet. What if we didn't? Should look at the Silent Hill Afterlife if you haven't seen. Oh, that's a good show. I might do that. I need to see my goat? No, I like my... Exactly. I like my brain cells too, Mumble. Okay. It's still not played. broke? Why is it broke? What is going on? With my TTS? Why are you bonked? Why are you bonked? Silent Hill had a good game. It could be so bad. I've never actually played any Silent Hill game. I feel like it's something I'd probably enjoy. Maybe. Perhaps. But I've never actually played anything. Maybe I will play them on the virtual PlayStation. Perchance. Perhaps. Possibly. I don't want to pop out extension. I want to go to TDS Monster. Gotta go work and stuff. Okie dokie. Good luck with your studying and things. Thank you for stopping by, Shiny. I hope you have a good rest of your day. You don't have to make your ground return freaky though. That's not needed. It's not needed. You don't have to. You don't have to. Why is it not working? Reload the overlay just in case. Let me try it again.
Oblivion.
There we go. It worked. There you go. Why did that? Strange. Strange. The mysteries of the universe that will never be solved. You can play OG2 on PC pretty easy. Ooh. Ooh. I might look into that. I might look into that, Goodish. That might be a good show. That might be a good show. Hi, Jackson. Welcome in. Welcome in. What's wrong with the freaky return? You don't want to know. You don't want to know, Goodish. You don't want to know.
The Elder Scrolls V, Skyrim.
Where's Elder Scrolls 6? Wait, when? How? I'm not hating. It's not hating. Thank you for the hydrate, Jackson.
I'm a god. How can you kill a god? What a grand and intoxicating innocence. I'm a god. How can you kill a god? Shame on you, sweet Zarabar.
Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Okay. Where is that trailer? Is this
The
a place?
Elder Scrolls 6. We're not actually releasing this because you all hated Starfield.
No, it's our punishment. It's our punishment. They need a Todd Howard voice on TDS. That's what we need. Okay. This playing? It's not.
シュウ君、嘘ついてるよね。騙せてると思う？ひなこを。ひなこはね。
Is this a PlayStation exclusive?
ひなこはお友達と。
No, it's on Steam. Okay, okay.
お友達は永遠じゃないのよ。彼らだっていつか必ずあなたを裏切る。あなたが裏切り者と呼ばれたように。
Oh wait, is it not captioned? Oh, hold on. No sound? No sound? There we go.
ごめん、
Can't wait for Loud Mountain. It's a sequel. It's a sequel. You know what high sound I was talking about? The hill. And I fell for it. And I fell for it. Was that a... What was that? It was a dead rat? It's gonna be mad if it's exclusive. What the fuck is that? I don't know if we'd ever finish a playthrough of this. What do you mean? I mean, it looks cool. It looks really cool. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that. That's just the trailer. I don't like that. I don't mind that. That's fine. Really? Right now? Oh, no. I don't know. Maybe we'll play it. I don't know. I feel like I wouldn't really finish that. I don't think I'd finish that. Oh, wait, it's not done. Okay. Oh, it's not alright. Okay. Do not the skin. Do not peel the skin like KFC chicken crisp. No! That looks terrifying. That looks terrifying. Maybe we'll play it. Maybe we'll play it. They look kind of scary. 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 Is that the cereal Napa Mintimus wait, Mintimus Medoximus? Yes, it is I, Mintimus Medoximus, the cereal Napa. Hi, Dodo, welcome in. How are you doing? How are you doing? Sleeping until... Wait, what time? 2 p.m? Again? For shame? Wow, imagine. Imagine. Looking good. Eastern Horror is so much... It is! It is! It looks terrifying. That looks I don't... Maybe they'll try out like the old ones and then we'll see. We'll see how it goes. If those are too scary, then I'm not gonna be able to do this. I do remember, was it Silent Hill where they did like that VR game that never got finished or something? I don't remember. I don't remember. There was a thing. There was a thing. You will finish the playthrough? Are you gonna force me into it? Terrifying. Oh, hi, Gengo. Welcome in. How are you doing? Love horror games. I do like horror games. This one looks kind of scary. This one looks kind of really scary. Not finished fish. Why can't I? Fuck. Okay. Not the fin and spish. It looks like she needs a great sprint. No, Complex, no. Complex, no. Did I say hi, Complex? Hi, welcome in. Want to play it so bad? Yeah, it looks good, but it does look kind of. Those look kind of scary. Those look kind of scary. Silent Hill still owned by Konami. I am the wrong person to ask. I am the wrong person to ask. My jaw dropped like her flesh. Crazy. Crazy. I want this game. I might get it. I'm kind of slowly being convinced. I am also debating on whether or not I'd be able to run it. I know I underestimate my laptop a lot. It's able to run a lot more than I think. I'm cautious. Sometimes it's streaming and running the games though. Listen, I didn't have to nap at least. I mean, if you want to call it a nap, I slept for like 15 minutes. It was barely a nap. It was barely a nap. It was barely a nap. How did I come up with my name? I like green. And that's about it. That's kind of it. I like green. That's it. That's how we came to Mintii Midori. Indeed glad it isn't collecting dust. Yeah, I'm glad that they're doing something with the franchise. Even if I haven't like played Silent Hill games, I know that they have like a solid reputation. Cry that PT never came out. Konami and Kojima couldn't resolve their differences. Yes, that was it. That was the issue. Still need to play Silent Hill 2 remake. Yeah, that's what came out recently, right? It was the Silent Hill 2 remake. Silent Hill is meant to be disturbing. It's fear and regret. It's by design. All the things that humans hate confronting. That's very deep for a Sunday afternoon. Very deep for a Sunday afternoon. Hi, gamer. I haven't said much. Don't worry about it. Okay. Okay, complex. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Try Silent Hill 2 OG first and see how you like it. Yeah, I think I might do that. I think I might do that on the virtual PlayStation that we haven't really bothered with much since Piglet's big game. Kind of played that. And then yeah. Then that was it. That was it. Naps are 2 to 6 hours. If you can manage to fall asleep, is that not like more? That's like a full night of sleep. What are you talking about? Actually, what are you talking about? That's a full 2 to 6 hours. You've had a full night's sleep. What do you mean? 15 minutes and you're still late. Look. Okay, so I went to go for a nap. I went to go for a nap at about 3:30. And I don't think no. I went to go for a nap at 3 and I don't think I fell asleep until like 4:45. 4:45. Midori means green in Japanese and Mintii. Yeah, that's how we came to Mintii Midori. The lore is deep. The Silent Hill lore? I do like lore. I do like lore. We need to finish that game. I don't want to finish it. I don't want to finish Piglet's big game because I lost the second part of the VOD. And the last part was really hard and now I'm in a mood with it and I don't want to do it anymore. Don't want to do it anymore. It's over. I'm gonna play Rule of Rose instead. The Silent Hill remake, not good. I wanted to play it. I saw a lot of people playing it. I saw like bits of it. I saw like mixed things about it. A lot of OG fans are mad. It doesn't have the same kind of camera. I saw a lot of people complaining about actors and actresses. But I thought that was just generic Twitter complaints. I didn't really pay too much attention to it. It's cheaper to play the OG if you know where to look. That is very true. That is very true. Have some more canned coffee. Derogatory. Wow. Okay, Complex. I do actually have canned coffee sat on my desk. I'm trying to be good today. I've had 2 cups of coffee and no Monster. I'm surviving. I'm struggling. I'm surviving and thriving on a little less caffeine. I think that's good. I think a no Monster is good. Right. Oh, I meant Minty lol. Okay. 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 You what? I didn't lose it intentionally. I didn't download the VOD in time. Didn't upload the VOD because I didn't download the VOD. And once it's been deleted by Twitch, that's it. It's into the abyss. I've lost a Skyrim VOD. I haven't admitted that to you guys yet, but I did lose a Skyrim VOD. It's gone. One of them's gone. I'm not gonna tell you which one. You're not gonna find out until there's one missing on YouTube. You'll just have to find out. A lot of people didn't like the I'm trying to read, Jackson. I'm trying do you mind? I'm trying to read. Thank you for the caramel dancing. A lot of people didn't like that they tried to do away with some of the campy performance. Yeah, I did see like a lot of people complaining about the changes to how the voice lines were delivered. Camera in the first one completely messed with my directions, and me already being directionally challenged, I would get lost every 5 minutes. I had that issue with... It was one of the Devil May Cry games. I bought it on PS2. I opened it. I was in the first level. I couldn't figure out how to get up a set of stairs. And I was just a regular set of stairs. It wasn't even a ladder or nothing. It was just a set of stairs. But the camera angle was so bad I couldn't figure it out. And I just closed the game and I never played it again. Never, ever again. How could you lose a memory of Geralda? I mean, she's fine. She's fine. Probably fine. 93%? 93%? Are we twinning? Are we twinning pistols right now? Are we twinning pistols right now? We talking Silent Hill 2? Yeah, we're talking about Silent Hill 2. Fantastic, I missed it. I'm sorry, do you want me to recircle around on the discussion, Druid? 146 in, damn. I hate the fixed camera angles in old horror games. I haven't finished Resident Evil 001 because I can't do shit. I kind of want to play some of the Resident Evil games at some point, but I kind of wanted to make it an event. Okay, so I kind of wanted to do like a charity stream. But I haven't figured out the logistics of it yet, but I wanted to play the Resident Evil games for a charity stream. Seems like an odd choice. There's a reason behind it, but you know. Also had a hard time with Devil May Cry 1. I wanted to die. I literally just opened the game and that was it. I opened the game, I struggled, and I was like, yeah, I'm done. I'm done. Actually, don't want to do that anymore. Hand control is a part of the experience. Understandable. Understandable. Resident Evil 1's remake fixed camera isn't terrible. Remake actually... Wait. Oh, it is entire and it holds up well. Okay. Cool skill issue and you're getting lost? Wow. So I was gonna watch another spooky video, right? Another one. We have about 20 minute slots, I think. Force myself to complete Devil May Cry 1. Dude, I was happy I played all 5 games and only Devil May Cry. I have... Because I literally opened it and closed it again, I have no idea what it's about. I know at one point he changed hair colors in the franchise. That's kind of it. It's kind of it. World's worst gamer. World's worst gamer. Actually, all of my favorite games, I don't think I've ever actually finished any of them. Which is crazy that I call them my favorite games, but I don't think I've... Apart from, like, Oblivion and Skyrim. And anything from the Fallout series. Yeah, I don't think I've ever actually finished any of my favorite games. Where are all the scary videos? What is this? Don't like tank controls with a fixed camera. Absolutely is such a good choice in that game. So many sections wouldn't be scary if there wasn't the abrupt change in the I think, yeah, sometimes I think not having control over your camera can help a lot with horror. Because there's so many times in games I've missed the jump scare because I've just refused to look at it. Which is reasonable. DMC2 can be completed by only using your guns. Wait, is there another option? Oh, hi, Kit Kat. Welcome in. We live in a cat society. We live in a cat society. Half of the fear is not having control. Yeah, that's true. That is true. That is very true. My YouTube homepage is ruined. I have found a video. I have found a spooky video. Just spam your pistols are gonna be finished in like a couple of hours. Real true fear comes from at least 80% of the time. I think suspense does better than jump scares as well a lot of the time. Do you feel like there are alternative ways to part the player from control of the situation? Awkward controls and angle feels like artificial difficulty. I get that. I do get that. I do get that. I can understand doing it as well, because I do purposely look away from jump scares a lot of the time so I don't get jumped, which I guess takes away from a lot of the experience, but it's just an automatic response at this point. Jump scares are the junk food of horror. That is... yeah, that is also true. That is also true. In terms of Silent Hill 2, it was intentionally made to be confusing. Silent Hill is purgatory of sorts. Okay. Okay. You're making me want to play Silent Hill now. You're kind of making me want to play it. Remember my playthrough of DMC2, I found a blind spot on a demon tank and just spun my guns till it died. Same with all the bosses. If you find a cheese, you're gonna use it. You're gonna use it. Games like Outlast take away your means to defend yourself. That is true, and I do really like the Outlast games. I particularly like, even though I get really pissed off with them, I like the chase scenes in Outlast. Silent scare is way more terrifying than a loud scare. That makes me think of like Haunting of Hill House, where like a lot of the more terrifying ghosts in that TV show were from just the ghosts that stood in the background. They didn't really, there was no jump scares. They were just they. And a lot of that was terrifying. do it. Silent Hill 2 is an amazing psych horror. So why does everyone go? Why does everyone go for 2? Why does no one play 1? Is 2 just that much better? Silent Hill 2 Remastered just looks like Britain without the fog. Wait, no, I have a picture. I need to put it in the Discord. I took a picture the other night from my back door, and it's so crazy foggy that yes, it does look like Britain. Silent Hill does look like Britain. Okay, video. To stretch.
Top 10 ghosts caught on camera.
One definitely shows its
Something
age.
in the sewer. Now, this next strange video was recorded for educational purposes by the
And maybe
Athens,
I'll check
Georgia
them both
Public
out.
Utilities
Maybe I'll
Department.
check them both
The
out.
clips were actually filmed as an educational video for kids to show children what you can and can't flush down a toilet.
Okay,
The footage shows a
interesting.
robotic camera being guided through a
Mintii sees
long
wild
sewer
dogs and
system.
hit with a crowbar. Oh my
Everything
god,
appears
it's like I'm
until
home.
the camera
Crazy.
approaches something very
Crazy.
strange in the dark water.
You assume we have wild dogs. There's too many Facebook warriors for that. Ah, what the fuck is that?
Something that almost looks like a small headless pale torso appears to be disturbed by the camera, and a creepy looking hand seems to
It's
reach
got, like,
out and
frog
attempt to grab
hands.
at the lens. Now, I have no idea what this is, and neither does anyone at the Athens Public Utilities Department. They claim the footage is still under investigation. So for now, this eerie figure
Yeah.
is a complete
Strange.
and total
What the fuck?
mystery. The ghosts of the Queen Mary.
An age thing,
Paranormal
story-wise.
investigator and author Brandon
Oh,
Alvis,
Queen
who
Mary's
some
really
of you might
cool.
know from the popular TV series
It's
Ghost
self-contained
Hunters,
and
has
handles
dedicated
situations
many
better.
years of his
Okay,
life to
okay.
researching and recording the paranormal.
Just 1 and 3
Even for
focus on
Brandon,
the
there is
human
one
aspects of the story. I
investigation
like
that
that though.
stands
Oh,
out
hi,
as
Black Roses. Welcome in.
Creepy.
Welcome in.
And that is the
You would be
investigation
here,
of the
Ethan. You're
historic
eaten
RMS
by
Queen
frog.
Mary. The
Are you
RMS
trying to
Queen
have
Mary
a
sailed
nap?
north
I'm sorry to
Atlantic
disturb
Ocean
you.
from 1936
I'm really
to
sorry, I didn't mean to.
1967, serving as
I've
both
been
a
on the
cruise
Queen
ship
Mary
and
2
even an
times before.
Allied troop ship
Ooh.
during World War II.
That's
The
pretty
ship
cool.
has seen its fair share of tragic deaths. One of them being that of a little girl who drowned in the ship's swimming pool.
11%.
Many visitors and employees claim that
11%.
the ship's swimming pool area is very haunted. And some even say that they've seen the spirits of both women
I've seen.
and children.
I think
dressed
Ghost
in
Adventures have been here a
1930s
couple of
style
times.
swimsuits.
Thank you for following.
While investigating
Fireplace
the
official.
swimming
Welcome
pool
in. Welcome
area,
in.
Brandon and a fellow investigator both hear something
I like 2 and 4
disturbing.
Silent Hills. Those are really cool. I'm gonna check out Silent Hill now. Look what you guys have done. That could be anything, though. Right? That could be anything, right? That could be anything. Thank you for doing your
Voice
ticket,
yells
Fireplace.
out from somewhere nearby.
Pretty clean. You are pretty clean. They're kind of
But that's not all that Brandon
Kinda
captured
angry.
on the RMS Queen Mary.
Silent Hill
Now,
is
Brandon is
fun.
completely
I'm gonna
alone except for one other
I'm gonna have to.
investigator
I'm gonna have
and a
to.
security
I'm gonna have
guard.
to.
The pool is empty and is no longer in use.
Thank you for
And
the hydrate,
the area
Fireplace.
is off limits to all other guests. So what happens next is truly chilling.
We knew what we were doing. It was a calculated tactical move.
Did you see it?
I did not. It was.
Someone or something can be seen in one of the swimming pool changing
Ew.
stalls.
No.
The chilling figure
Kick it.
appears to have glowing eyes as it watches the small group from the shadows.
Ew.
Brandon says
I
that they
don't like
did not
that.
see anything at the time of the recording. So just who or what?
It's
is
like
lurking
child
in the
size too,
dark?
right?
Let me know what you think. You can read about
Even
Brandon
more reason
Alvis's
to
spooky
kick it.
experiences while investigating
Minty
haunted
Silent
places
2
in his new
collab.
book, Elements of a Haunting.
Perchance.
Cradle Creeper. Proud parents
Creeper,
Kaylee and
oh, man.
Stuart have a TikTok account dedicated to their newborn daughter, Rin May. The account usually chronicles happy experiences from the young family's life. So when this next video was posted, their viewers were shocked.
I was gonna say that is actually a cute baby. Sometimes people post pictures of their kids and they're like, oh, my baby's so cute. It's not. That's a cute baby. Oh, that's weird. Man is also sleeping with his full ass hanging out the bed. What am I looking at here? Oh no! There's your fingers! I mean that could be faked. You don't, it doesn't have to be.
Night vision cameras
Like you could just splice
shadow in the upper left corner of the room.
2 bits of footage, like,
what
you know,
seems like a
like
creepy little hand can be seen clawing at little Ren May's crib mattress. The newborn sleeps right through it, but Dad Stewart hears
oh wait,
the
no, you
noise
can
and
kind of
wakes
see it on
up.
that. Alright, okay.
Just as Stewart looks over at the crib,
Go on, Stuart, get up. What are you doing?
out of sight.
Stuart?
Parents Kaylee and Stewart are very disturbed by the incident.
No reason that should be moved. Exactly. You sleep like that? Sorry, Satan. Sorry, Satan. Absolutely could be staged and likely was. Yeah.
By the past. Paranormal investigator
Like,
Alex from the YouTube channel Hunting the Unknown
I'm a
is
believer,
joined
but
by
a
his friend
skeptical one.
Tony as they
If
set
that
out to
makes sense.
investigate
Clearly
the
a con.
allegedly haunted Knowlton Church in Dorset,
Me trying to
England.
get a hot bucket as a
ancient
midnight.
church has been
Try it
left in
somewhere
ruins,
else. Try some.
sitting
Not.
in
There's
an
none in the
empty
crib.
field.
They not have
However,
fire
this
protection.
wasn't
Exactly.
always the case. Over 500
Exactly.
years ago, the
Where's your
church was
fire
surrounded
protection?
by a
You're not
thriving
leaving bread and
English
milk out at
village.
night.
Then, tragedy struck. In the year 1485, all of the village's inhabitants, men, women, and
That was
children,
before I was
were
born.
struck
I
down
wasn't
by the
around then.
sickness of the bubonic plague, aka the Black Death. No one in the village survived.
Being a
The old
skeptical
crumbling
believer is
church is said to
absolutely
be
a good thing.
forever
Yeah, yeah.
haunted
I don't
by
want to
their
like take
spirits.
anything as evidence, right?
So, cut back to modern times, and in the dark of night, the two investigator teams
'Cause there's, like, a
Hunting the
lot
Unknown explored the old Knowlton Church.
Of fakery.
They get
There's a lot
a
of
few
fakery as well to
responses
try
from
and
their
make money
spirit
off people, and I
box,
hate
their
that.
motion-activated lights are triggered a few times.
It's Mintie's house.
But
My house is
nothing
haunted.
Too dramatic. That is, except for when they start to explore with their thermal camera. What
I
they
don't think my
catch
house is haunted. Oh, not super haunted, anyways. Maybe like mildly haunted.
I've got a thermal camera attached to my phone.
You're so British. Okay, that took me by surprise.
If we can try and like see anything on camera. The balls are still got enough footage. We're gonna try and aim it in this direction and see what we can get. So let's get into that. Camera. Oh. What? Oh man.
Shows what you know. I always keep my hot pocket under my mattress.
What the? What the? Oh, no,
Huh?
mate. Literally just there, mate.
Do it again. It's there. Whatever it is, it's there, bro.
No, not the bro. Please.
It's like a kid runs off.
It is about child size.
Yeah.
Like here.
Over the corner.
It runs off.
Corner. A lot of grifters out there. Yeah, there is. There's a lot of like mediums that'll try and make money off grieving families, and I hate that.
A childlike figure can be seen running past Alex.
That
and
is
then
that is
disappearing
child
right
size. Okay,
into a
that is child
solid
size.
Stone wall. The
Need
investigators
Minty
are
merch?
shocked
I
by the
don't even
capture of
know
what appears to be a
where I would
child
begin with
spirit
that.
running around in the church.
Or if I'd even want that.
So could this be the ghost of
Or
a
is
little
it
boy or
derelict
girl
in the
who was one of
English
the
moors?
tragic
It
victims
could
of
be.
the plague so many centuries
Scariest
ago?
part of the video there? British
Let me know your
man?
thoughts
British jump scare.
down
Scariest part.
Before we
Man
move
is
on to the
clearly
next
a
video,
Crystal
if you see
Palace
anything
one.
that you think should be included in the top 5, contact us at nukestop5@gmail.com. The Newburn Haunting.
Man
Sam Aldridge,
is
his
clearly
wife, and 2 young children live in
a
beautiful
Sunderland
home
fan.
in Newburn, North Carolina, that was built in the late 1950s. Although the home is charming and spacious, Sam says that the property's history is not good. One of the previous owners passed away in the upstairs master bedroom, and the remains of 2 unidentified individuals were found buried in the backyard. Cause of death unknown. Sam and his wife have both witnessed creepy, unexplained activity in the house, and they believe their home might be haunted. Even their family dog Loki
It's a cute
seems
dog.
very
Why are all
disturbed
huskies
by
called
what's
Loki?
going on.
He has no shot collar, no shot collar at all. In fact, I'm gonna go ahead and
Well,
take
you
this
ghost
off,
hunting and you run into the ghost,
just
and
so
the
y'all
ghost
know
is
there's
filming you.
nothing
Reverse surprise.
there. Come on, buddy.
Reverse surprise.
It's okay. It's okay, buddy.
Have your emojis as key rings? I wouldn't be able to do that with a lot of them, just because of the terms and conditions of the bases that I use.
Chill down.
What the fuck is that?
I posted it. See, me and him both heard that.
I heard that too.
And see, now he's gonna fucking run and leave me up here like a douchebag.
Newburn, I love visiting there. They have a cool ghost tour there. Ooh, I've only done a ghost tour in
Sam says that not only does the house have an odd history, but
in
an odd layout as well.
No, wait, I did one in York and I did one in Edinburgh as well.
Door upstairs that seems to lead nowhere and has no stairs leading up to it. In a video, as Sam explains where the door is located, he captures something downright creepy.
You can kind of see just how high up that door actually is if you're on the bottom floor.
Clearly wrong. He's a Manu fan.
Plus 8, so you're at least 18 feet from your feet coming down. Why the
A strange shadow figure can be seen and two different voices can be heard.
I heard the voices.
Speaking
Excuse
to
me,
Sam.
a hiccup.
If you're on the bottom floor, bottom floor, bottom floor.
Bottom floor.
Why the
Sam has no idea what he just captured.
What
and
about
simply
uranium with
explains
your
that the
hair as a
area
shirt?
Behind the door is attic storage space. So
Maybe?
one night Sam begins to hear strange sounds throughout
I could
his
probably
house.
I could do the Kenneth emote because I drew that from scratch.
And that's when he sees something that shocks him.
And I guess the spooky one as well. Yet lads still pony up a Manu, like they're in for a big payday. I think it's a big match day for Newcastle today, actually. What done? What done? Oh, shoot, I think we have odds coming up. I'm gonna wait for this like scary bit and then I'll go pee at the end of the scary bit. Why is he breathing so heavily?
What looks like creepy, glowing, wide-set eyes seem to appear.
Okay, I think it goes for a little bit. So I'm gonna pause it because we've got odds. We've got odds. Okay, all right. I'm gonna go for a break. Oh, BRB. I try to come back and talk, but I'm choking on a what even is this? A kind ball? Again, more nuts in my throat. It's Navi. Hey, watch out. Those are Navi's voice lines. You're right. The place I work at has a wall panel in the cellar that takes you down a staircase into an old kitchen and a flooded room. That's pretty cool, actually, Zane. That is pretty cool. I know. Why do they keep showing up when I try to do stuff at night? They gotta get things done, guys. I know what you want. More odds for the Bezos. I know. The Bezos needs every penny. Who's gonna think of poor Bezos? All right. Okay. I think odds are done. Look on these. Okay. Remember hearing a church building that I used to go to had a hobo living in the basement. Now that was scary to hear. People are scarier than ghosts, hands down, 100% of the time. More nuts in my mouth. Okay. Yeah, but then they put me in a real ghost video and I'm just trying to nom on some snacks. Happens. It happens to the best of us, Gaster. I'm sorry. Also, I walked out onto my landing to go to the bathroom, and I'm hit with the overwhelming smell of smoke. I look out my back landing. Well, I mean, there's only one landing window, but I look out my landing window, and lo and behold, my neighbors have just got. Okay, I need you guys to visualize this. They don't have a backyard. Their house backs into an alleyway, and they take up the entire. This is a row of houses, mind you. This is a row of houses, and this one house manages to take up the entire alleyway with their shenanigans. Today, they have set up a giant fucking fire pit. A giant fucking fire pit that doesn't look very well controlled, mind you. It is huge. Whatever the British equivalent of rednecks is, that's these guys. That's them. I think it was last summer or the summer before, they would, you know, those disposable barbecues, the ones that got really. Oh, my tracking just died. The ones with the that get really hot on the bottom. They put those on their wheelie bin. On top of their wheelie bin. Hold on, let me just switch tracking real quick. That's what I get for not putting my phone on charge. Okay, there we go. There we go. This tracking's so bad. Look at the blinking. Look at the blinking. Okay. Sure, he's a nice dude, but just not knowing and then find out it's terrifying. Yeah, exactly. It's scary just not knowing. Bring marshmallows and ask if you can do some s'mores. No, I try not to talk to them, okay? Because one time I was walking back to my house. I was walking back to my house, and before you get to my house, there's like a road, and you have to cross this road, and cars always bomb down it. But you know, to cross this road, I have to look both ways of the street. But to look both ways of the street, I kind of have to look in the general direction of their house. And I looked both ways to cross the road. And because he assumed that I must have looked in his somewhat general direction, he started screaming things at me. Like, throwing the wildest insults. I don't even remember what he was throwing, but he was throwing the wildest insults just because I looked in his general direction. I try not to make any kind of contact with these people. Scouser? I don't think is that the British equivalent of a redneck? Got like a bonfire going on in the back. It's more like it is a contained like fire pit, you know, like one of those metal ones, but it is kind of large, probably larger than it should be. Okay, can I put it back on now? Am I allowed? Will you allow me?
Oblivion.
Oblivion. Connected? Are we connected? Are we good? British rednecks would be the Scottish. Did we freeze up again? Did I freeze up again? Oh no, it's because it keep meaning to get the Here. That's my bad. That's my bad. British rednecks would be the Scottish? Be the Scottish, really? Do you think? I always say the British equivalent is just chavs as a subculture. That's no offense to chavs. But culturally. Thank you for redeeming your ticket, Complex. Oh, hi, Adi. Welcome in. Welcome in. How are you doing? Think about it. They drink in excess, disregard authority, speak in an unintelligible dialect. You could, dude, you're describing the Northeast. You're not, that doesn't just apply to Scotland. You're describing the Northeast of England too. That could apply to most Geordies. Throw water at the fire? No, I think I might get stopped if I did that. There's a potential for it. Just got off Valorant? Nice. I don't think I've ever played Valorant. Other than that, that's about it. Still, it sounds like fun. Welcome back, Kobe. Welcome back. The Naughties are rednecks. I mean, I feel like there's not like one area that's like the rednecks in the UK. It's more like it's further spread out than that. You know what I mean? Minty has a point. See, Kobe gets it. You know where Minty lives? Stay away from my house. Just stab them back. Problem solved. 3%, Robin, that's so low. What are you doing? Important point. Alright, okay, let's watch the scary videos. Much like the American redneck, the average Scot also refuses to put on a shirt twice in one stream. It doesn't like redneck. It does not like the term redneck. Is redneck offensive? Can it be used offensively? And Geordies also refuse to wear shirts. This is the thing. This is what you're not. This is what you're not getting. Geordies are just English Scottish people is what I'm hearing right now, or just the Northeast in general. Just don't get stabbed. Boom, double solved. Thanks, Gasta. I'm dehydrated. Drink some water, Robin. Yes, very much so. Oh, okay. I did not know. I am looking. Please do not notice me. Okay, Very. I didn't see you, but also hi, Very. I hope you're having a nice day, but I didn't see you. Okay. I didn't see you. Okay. Scary videos.
Stares back in terror. Whatever it is, then just seems to disappear. And that's not all that Sam has captured inside his haunted home. The creepy activity even starts to occur in the middle of the day.
In the middle of the day? It's one of those widely used terms, but is still in fact very offensive. Should I not be saying it? I did not know that. I apologize. Just had water for the first time today, maybe an hour ago. I think you should drink some more water.
Now, with all this collected and highly disturbing footage, of course Sam's TikTok following is undecided on whether to believe his story or just
This is a reminder of drinking water. Hold on. You're welcome. Drink water.
So is it real supernatural
You
activity?
need more life-saving advice? Hit me up. I will. I'm gonna question you on this. I'm gonna quiz you.
I leave that up to you to decide.
I don't know about this one.
Japanese paranormal YouTuber Takachi Camera.
Is this how McDonald's was created? What do you mean?
Mountains of Japan. Over the years, many curious visitors to the old deserted village have claimed to experience terrifying paranormal activity. So the YouTuber decides to see for himself if the ghost stories are true.
Maybe you're right. Not always on. I mean, no, not always. Actually, I take that back. But you should drink water.
But no sooner than he gets all of his camera equipment set up, he starts to hear strange
Japan has real haunted sites. Yeah, Japanese ghost videos are always scarier. Even if they are fake, they're always scarier. McDonald's is a horror story in itself. That's true. McDonald's, the 24-hour McDonald's at like 12 a.m. That is a horror story. Wait.
完全に気配いける。ほらほらほら、来てる来てる来てる。
Oh, okay, okay.
マジマジ。嘘やろ嘘やろ嘘やろ嘘やろ。どういう状
I'm
況？
confused. I'm...
Takuchi watches in horror as someone seems to be walking around his equipment just outside the abandoned home. Fearing the worst, Takuchi believes that there might be squatters or other people roaming around
it
the
did kind of look
abandoned
like a
village.
person. It did kind of look like a
Decides that
person
the
shadow.
situation is just too
24-hour
unsafe
Tesco's a chill.
and decides
That
to leave.
Astro at Midnight's pretty
As
cool.
if that
Why do I
wasn't
look so
creepy
angry?
enough, Takuchi has no idea that this isn't the only spooky event that he recorded that night.
Need to
Later,
become
he's
quiet
checking
as
back
they
over his
speak to
footage,
themselves. Yeah,
and
it's a
he notices
tactic.
that as he
You
was
criticize
recording
them?
his video intro,
Always
he
bothered
caught
me when they do.
something absolutely
Stop
chilling.
criticizing.
ちょっと待って。いやちょっと待って。足音めっちゃ聞こえるって。
What was that?
嘘やろ。ちょっと待って。いやあかん。そう皆様お久しぶりでございます。今日はですね、とある廃村に来ているんですけれども、僕の動画を見ていただいている方の中には幽霊の存在を信じている
Was it time for a gunshot? I'm listening.
僕もですね、今までいろんな
And
心霊
reading.
スポットに行ってとても危険な目に遭ってきました。
That's a lot of balloons. What was going on there? What's the context? These context? What the fuck is he doing? What?
なので今日もですね、
Okay. Cool. We're just gonna go right past. Okay.
それを使って
That's fine.
幽霊の存在を証明していきたいと思います。来てるな。
You're just gonna fix your hair? Okay. Okay, why not? I mean, it's very magnificent. Kudos on your hair. Oh, there's something in the doorway. Did you see it? Nah, that's fake, my dude. Look at the weights.
Takuchi is completely unaware that
It's creepy, but it's fake.
A bizarre shadow-like
Like how they are vlogging, but they're going dead silent.
So could it be that the paranormal YouTuber
Yeah,
captured one of the
that's-
spirits that previous visitors claimed to have
I would be
seen?
kind of scared to make noise.
Or just what is this? Let me know what you think.
Also, just talking to a camera without like
The following footage was shared to
chat
Reddit
is
by a
just weird
concerned father
in
who
general.
believes that his
I don't
family
know.
might be dealing with an evil presence
I don't think I could do
inside their
vlogging like that.
home. He says that they've all seen and
Join
heard
the
things in
ghost
their
who's gonna
house
nap before
that they
Ellie's
can't
stream. Get a
explain.
nap if you need it, Gasta.
So, late one night, the static
a
camera in
nap.
their kitchen
Not the
captures
ghosts.
this eerie sound.
2 hours of videos? I did not mean to be watching videos for this long. What the fuck is that? It sounds like a whistling cow. Okay, well that's
This
that was a real
bizarre
person,
sound
though,
was
right?
heard at 3:25 in the morning. Now, Reddit users are quick to write it off as either cars outside or the screeching of old plumbing.
Yeah,
But the man who posted the video is
like-
not so convinced.
Okay.
Later, the worried father shares another video captured by his security camera. In the video, his daughter seems to get the scare
You
of
can
a
wonder
lifetime.
why they're filming while I'm Norman. You keep getting called a lot, Gusta. Your hair looks familiar. Hi, Hatsune Miku fan. Welcome in. What the fuck? I'm not. Here's the dads are always in their boxer shorts. Why do
young
men
girl
hate
is woken up
pajamas?
when her radio suddenly turns on. The girl then claims that she saw a shadowy figure just standing in her room. She lets out a piercing scream as she jumps from her bed and runs
I would
to
also
her parents'
vomit,
bedroom.
cry. What the
Her
fuck?
parents rush to her room to check it out.
What the fuck?
They don't find anything. So what do you
eating
think is
fishy.
going
Welcome
on here?
in. Welcome in.
Is this just a child overactive
Look like Miku. It is
or a nightmare?
entirely
Or could the girl
unrelated.
actually have seen a scary shadow figure
Unintentional, but I do like
standing
Miku.
in her bedroom? Either way, I believe that one thing is certain.
Ah,
And that is
I
that
don't
her
like that.
terrified reaction is in no way fake or staged.
I mean, she
But
could
you
have genuinely been scared, but does that mean there was something there?
These next creepy videos
Fair
were recorded
point.
by
Miku
Kathy
mentioned
Gallinger from the YouTube
warm.
channel
That's why
Paranormal
pajamas is
Nightmares.
stifling.
I originally featured Kathy years ago.
Get some
after she
breathable
began to
cotton ones.
experience
What are
unexplained
you
activity
wearing?
in her home in
Polyester?
Canada.
Okay, guys, so I came in my room.
Can you relate to
heard a
Miku?
noise.
No, I
In
don't.
the closet again. Closet's open.
No.
The dog hasn't left.
Clothes make the body hot. Okay, okay. Hi, Toll. Welcome in. Welcome in. You could just like wear breathable fabric, or put a fan on, or the air conditioner or something. I don't know. I don't know. I like wearing my pajamas.
Now, the activity has begun to affect
That
not
is the
only
most
her cute
normal
little
reaction
dog
we've
Lucy,
had.
but also her cats
Yet.
Salem and Stormy as well.
Salem and Stormy are such generic cat. I mean, they're cute. It's cute. It's cute. Sorry, it's cute. I'm not judging. The fuck is that noise? I mean, that's a cat. That is also a cat. Is that not just a cat reacting to the other cat? They have two cats, right? Are they not just having the tiff?
Stormy violently hisses at something that we can't see, and then jumps on
Cotton in this economy?
Now, maybe this footage can simply be explained
Cotton
away
pajamas
as
that
a
expensive?
cat just being
They're not that
weird.
expensive in the UK.
This next clip is a
Wear
lot
pajama
harder to
shorts,
explain.
shorts,
And this time
shorts.
it's Kathy's other cat,
Good
Salem,
gets
that
up.
is
Just more
caught in a,
movement.
quote,
Oh, hi, Vaggy. Welcome in.
paranormal
Welcome in.
nightmare.
Waste of energy? Actually, I have my fan running 24/7. You're a cryptid, Druid. Oh, what the fuck is that? Right in front of my Paulson dolls, really?
Salem appears to be spooked and is keeping a close eye on an old doll. Then an ominous dark cloud of smoke appears out of thin air.
Those are pretty cool Paulson dolls, actually. I quite like those. I have those in my house.
Antique dolls might have spirits attached to them.
Good, that
She
makes them
thinks
more
that these
valuable.
spirits might be causing the terrifying activity in her home. Paranormal Nightmares, where she shares the captures of
Pretty sure the cat just hit something. Yeah, I feel like it just got scared, right? I'm not sure about the ghost thing. I'm not sure about the wisp.
5M claims that he and his family often
Love
see
Nuke Top
strange
5. I
things
do love
around their
Nuke
farm
Top
in
5.
Tucumán,
Will
Argentina,
you stop getting
including
snacks in the middle of the night,
figure of a
Gasto?
young girl dressed all in black, roaming the countryside. One night, without the family knowing, Bruno's young sister sees something outside her window, moving around. in the dark.
Zoomies, let's be real.
Inexplicably, she
Pages are
sneaks
not
out to
expensive in the...
record
Yeah,
all
pages
on her
are
own.
pretty
Needless to
cheap in
say,
the UK.
it
You can just go to,
go well.
like, George in Astra or something.
Estoy grabando este video porque
Doll just boofed?
y mi mamá se fueron a comprar una cosa en el almacén. y
Doll
mi
just
hermano,
let one rip.
Seban está en la pieza, pero yo sentí lo alojado por acá. No sé qué está pasando.
She sounds so genuinely scared. No.
Miren eso.
The girl's brother says that he and his family are shocked that the young girl went outside to
What
film
the
on
fuck
her
was
own.
that?
He says that she is doing fine, but is still a bit shaken up by the strange encounter. To
I mean,
this
that has
day.
eyes.
So what do you think this creepy figure with glowing
That's kinda
eyes
weird.
could be? Paranormal or not? I leave it to you to decide.
Where's a ghost? Why do I understand this video? Why do you?
YouTube user Adam Lowen and two of his friends
When I'm
are exploring
hungry,
an
but I never have
allegedly haunted
snacks
house
because
in
I'm on a diet, so I
Portland,
go to
Oregon.
other people's
He
homes
says
for
that he
snacks.
heard
It's very
strange,
relatable.
unexplained
That's
noises
very
there in the
relatable.
middle of the night and has even seen things moving around.
Was she trying to film it? But it's just an
They
animal.
plan to record
I
proof
mean,
of what Adam
it could have
believes to
been. It was
be
at a strange
paranormal
height.
phenomenon.
When glares from the light happen. That is true. That is true. Especially in cats. Alligators have pretty cool eyes in the dark. No, it's hilarious.
Dude, somebody told him to live down here.
Alright, wait. We're okay. What are you doing?
Oh, his glasses made his eyes look so strange. I didn't like that.
Dude, I'm not going in there. I'm not going. You're freaking out. Go, I think you should go. Dude, there's spider webs. You know what? Alright, let's go.
Dude.
Let's leave. Just afraid of spiders. Dude, come on. Why? Alright, go. Alright, let me get some footing here.
Dude, just go first. Dude, what are you doing?
Dude, just go. Hurry up. You go.
What the fuck was that?
What was? Go get it. Go, go.
A white shapeless apparition scares the out of them. As
Did
it
they
screeches
get
out the
IRL
doorway,
jump scared?
and the
What
three
the-
friends run out of the house in abject terror. Now, this original video was uploaded way back in 2008. But to this day, Adam says that
Real
he has no
ghost, not
explanation
fake.
for what
Promise.
happened
Swear
that
down
night.
on my
Adam's never
Yeezys.
posted another paranormal video on
Okay.
his channel.
Okay.
He says that since that night, he has stayed away from the paranormal and has just
Damn, I
dedicated his
bet.
channel to his love for music and video games. So is it real?
Okay.
Or is it all just a 14-year-old elaborate hoax?
It seems.
I leave it up to you
I
to
don't-
decide.
I don't want to.
Thanks for watching. My post
I don't
schedule
wanna-
is just
I
kind
don't wanna judge. I don't wanna
of
judge.
off now. So please subscribe and hit the bell.
I
So
don't
that
want
you
to
get
judge, but that seemed a little fake. That seemed a little fake. A little fake. Americans have to fake ghosts. Every culture has real ghosts. I mean, there's some pretty cool ghosts at Gettysburg. I've seen some pretty cool, fairly convincing evidence from Gettysburg. Thing is, you don't know who I am or why I'm there. Why? Okay, why is it when you're on a diet? Okay, it's always around 3 a.m. You just become excruciatingly hungry. Without fail. Every time. Get cheese, ghost. Twitched his head and he flipped out. Wouldn't you? Wouldn't you? Me trying to get more snacks. Another one. I was thinking of starting Minecraft. I was thinking of starting Minecraft. My ads roll in a weird place because I started it like half-assed instead of on the hour. Some seem convincing though. There are some pretty convincing. Welcome back, Abby. Welcome back. On the carnivore diet, Oblivion. I think I could do the carnivore diet. I'm not like a big